The little brother found a lost little water tower while fishing. He hid in the ruins and shivered. Facing the sudden stranger, the little guy seemed a little overwhelmed. He widened his eyes and tried to scare the little brother away. Unexpectedly, the behavior of the little water tower made the strange uncle in front of him even more excited, so he took out the small fish he had just caught and prepared to abduct him. The little water tower thought that the little brother had bad intentions and was frightened and backed away. When he reacted, he showed clear eyes like a college student. The next second, he hugged the little fish and began to eat it. After eating and drinking, he hid in the haystack. For fear that the little guy would encounter other dangers, the little brother decided to take him home and take care of him. The little guy who was kidnapped home was obviously unconvinced. He tried to protest with his big, innocent eyes. Faced with the little brother's gentle concern, the little Shweta hid in a corner and sealed himself. But when the little brother took out the milk, the little guy actually held the milk bottle and took a big gulp. His eyes had completely lost the previous vigilance and resistance. For fear that the little kid was not full, the little brother prepared a boiled egg for him as a snack. Unexpectedly, the little guy showed great interest in the boiled egg. He just hugged his balls and began to eat them. The little guy who had eaten and drank enough had no resistance as before when facing the close contact with his little brother. There was even a hint of dependence and trust in his eyes, as if to say that this strange uncle is not bad. The little guy began to show his curious nature and began to explore every corner of the room. He was like a big mouse, completely letting himself go. Until the cat at home broke into the room, the two little guys immediately became at odds with each other. There was a tense atmosphere in the air, and they were fighting each other the next second. Unexpectedly, the fight turned into a playful fight. The two cute little guys did not know each other until they fought, and finally became each other's best partners. Shweta quickly became successful in this family. With his ability to act like a baby and act cute, he won the favor of his younger brother. He even learned to behave and roll around to beg for snacks. After every success, he would stand up and wave his little hands, seeming to express his inner joy and satisfaction in this way. If his request was not met, he would hold the little brother's clothes in his mouth to protest. The little brother would always shake his head helplessly when he saw this. In the end, he relented and he succeeded. Soon it was the day for the little water tower to learn to swim. The little brother confidently placed him on the edge of the pool. Unexpectedly, he ran away directly. The little brother put him next to him again, but he was still frightened and kept retreating. The helpless little brother had to put him into the pool. The little guy's two short legs kept struggling, but he was still submerged in the water. Fortunately, after many attempts, the little guy quickly learned to swim with his superb talent. Now he is completely in love with swimming. For this reason, the little brother often takes him to swim in the countryside, where he swims to his heart's content, sometimes diving into the bottom of the water, sometimes jumping out of the water. When he is tired, he catches a small fish and enjoys it. His eyes are full of joy and satisfaction. The arrival of the small water tower makes the little brother's life full of joy. His companionship makes the little brother no longer lonely. Every day I wake up to the cuteness and coquettishness of the little guy. This makes me feel very heartwarming. Such a cute little water tower. Do you want to own one?